Ever wonder why Brawl Stars pets have their names? Some are obvious, and others hide clever secrets. Today we're breaking down how every pet got its name. Let's dive in. Bruce, Nita's bear, likely gets his name from the classic association between the name Bruce and toughness, strength, and power. The most obvious inspiration could be Bruce Banner, the real name of the Hulk, a character known for his massive size and unstoppable strength, just like Nita's bear. Another possibility is Bruce the shark from Finding Nemo, which plays into the animal theme. Supercell often gives pets simple names that fit their personalities, and Bruce sounds like a solid, dependable name for a bear that smashes enemies. Just to clarify, I'm only including spawnables and other attachments that have actual names and are somewhat living, so not every gadget makes the list. Scrappy, Jessie's turret, likely gets his name from Jessie's personality and engineering style. Jessie's known for building her gadgets from scraps and spare parts, fitting with her scrappy, resourceful nature. The name Scrappy reflects both the turret's makeshift construction and its aggressive, persistent behavior in battle. It also aligns with the idea of a scrappy fighter, something small but tough, relentless, and able to hold on its own, just like Jessie's turret. Tick's pet, simply known as Tick's head, perfectly fits his chaotic personality. Instead of having a separate companion like other brawlers, Tick's own head detaches and hunts down enemies before exploding on impact. The design is inspired by classical bomb bots found in other games, emphasizing Tick's reckless and unpredictable nature. Many players just call Penny's pet a mortar, but did you know it actually has a real name? It's called the Old Lobber. The name makes perfect sense. This thing lobs cannonballs at enemies, raining destruction from afar. Unlike other pets in Brawl Stars, the Old Lobber doesn't move, but it more than makes up for it with its insane range and firepower. Gus's pet, Spooky, is a ghostly, inflatable balloon animal that follows around him. It fits perfectly with Gus's eerie, haunted theme, adding a supernatural touch to his kit. While it might look harmless, Spooky plays a key role in shielding allies and bringing an extra layer of mystery to Gus's character. Peep's name likely comes from the word peep, meaning to look or glance quickly. Since Peep is essentially a floating robotic eye that Nani controls, it's always watching, scouting, and seeking out enemies before detonating. The name perfectly fits its role as Nani's high-tech surveillance and attack. Bonnie's cannon, Clyde, is named after the infamous criminal duo Bonnie and Clyde, known for their daring heists and escapes. The name fits perfectly because Bonnie and Clyde work together as a dynamic pair, Bonnie launching herself out of Clyde like a reckless daredevil. Ash is all about cleaning up trash, but ironically, he's also befriended the very creatures that thrive in it, rats. These little pests emerge from his super, swarming enemies like a living extension of his garbage-fueled rage. It's as if Ash has embraced the chaos of his own mess, turning his rat companions into relentless attackers. They may be pests to enemies, but to Ash, they're loyal allies in his never-ending battle against filth. Lola's pet is called Ego, which perfectly reflects her dramatic and self-obsessed personality. Unlike other pets in Brawl Stars, Ego isn't an independent creature. It's a mirror image of Lola herself, representing her inflated sense of self-importance. The name Ego ties directly into her theme as a diva who believes she's the star of the show, with even her own shadow fighting alongside her. Larry and Lori are the twin security officers at Star Park, keeping a tight grip on the chaos unfolding within. Their names are a clever play on words, Larry being a classical name, while Larry incorporates law, in reinforcing the roles as enforcers of Star Park's strange and twisted rules. Larry takes charge, but when things get out of hand, he calls in his twin, Lori, to back him up. Tara's mystical shadow clones, known as Shades, are extensions of her psychic power. Their name likely comes from the fact that they are shadowy illusions that mimic her form but disappear upon impact. The term Shades fit perfectly with her ghostly, unpredictable nature, reinforcing Tara's mysterious and supernatural theme. Mr. P's porters are his loyal, robotic bellhops, summoned from his super. Porter reinforcements The name porter comes from the word used to describe hotel staff who carry luggage for guests, fitting perfectly with Mr. B's disgruntled hotel manager theme. These little robotic assistants rush toward enemies just like real-life porter rushing to serve guests, except instead of carrying bags, they're bringing chaos to the battlefield. E's babies, officially called hatchlings, are the small creatures she spawns with her super. As an alien mother, Eve constantly spreads her offspring across the battlefield, and these tiny creatures fit perfectly into her theme. The name hatchlings makes sense because they emerge from the eggs she lays, much like the real insects or amphibians. Despite their cute, wobbly appearance, these babies are anything but harmless. They latch onto enemies and deal damage over time. Otis's pet, Syl, is a small starfish that serves as his trusty companion in battle. The name Syl comes from cephalopod and tentacle, fitting Otis' underwater theme, though ironically Syl is a starfish rather than a squid. As part of Otis's abilities, Syl latches onto enemies, silencing them before covering them in ink, preventing them from attacking or using their supers. When RT uses his super, he splits into two parts, his upper half and his legs. The legs remain on the battlefield, automatically attacking enemies that come within range. RT just has to hit them. The name is straightforward but fits RT's design, as his lower half continues to function separately, almost like an independent entity. While not a traditional pet, RT's legs act as an extension of him, much like how other brawlers' pets assist them in battle. Charlie's spiders come from her hypercharging gadget, reinforcing her creepy web-spinning theme. The name Charlie is a direct reference to Charlotte's Web, the famous children's book about a clever spider named Charlotte who helps save a pig named Wilbur. In Brawl Stars, Charlie shares a similar spider-like identity and is just like Charlotte from the book. She commands spiders that assist her in battle, whether it's through her hypercharge, where she unleashes a swarm of spiders, or her gadget, which spawns in more spiders. These creatures act as her pets or minions. Juju the voodoo specialist has a fitting mystical pet named Gris, but it's pronounced Gregory. In voodoo traditions, a Grigori is a type of charm or talisman believed to bring good luck or ward off evil. This ties directly into Juju's theme of supernatural powers in Brawl Stars. Gregory likely serves as her enchanted assistant, channeling her voodoo magic in battle. Meg's suit, Rob, is a fitting name for her mechanized companion. As a tech-savvy engineer, Meg specializes in operating high-tech machinery, and her massive mech suit is no exception. The name Rob is likely a nod to robot, emphasizing its mechanical nature while it keeps short and catchy, much like Meg herself. Brawl Stars is full of unique pets and companions, each with names that add depth to their characters. Whether it's Nita's loyal bear Bruce, Jessie's trusty turret Scrappy, or Otis's mysterious starfish Syl, these companions are more than just abilities. They are a part of each brawler's identity. Some names like Charlie Spiders from Charlotte's Web or Meg's Robot Rob have clever references, while others like Larry and Lori into the game's lore. Did we miss any? Let me know in the comments which brawler pet is your favorite. And don't forget to subscribe. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you in the next one.